Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Curseof and welcome back to another video. Today we are here for the top 8 match of my Yugi-Kaiba tournament experience. Bada bing, bada boom. We got HAT BLS, one of the best Yugi-Kaiba players known to man. And in the bottom we have me, just your speed duel boy playing Yugi-Kaiba. If you guys have no idea what Yugi-Kaiba format is, check the cards right now, and you guys will see the basics on Yugi-Kaiba format. If you check the cards right now, you guys will be able to find the deck list that I am playing throughout this entire Yugi-Kaiba tournament. But yeah, without further ado, let's knock out this top 8 match. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to go ahead and start off with the rock, paper, scissors. As you guys can already tell, HATBLS is a superior duelist as he does win the RPS. Yugi-Kaiba players always win the RPS. Looking at my hand here, we have one card towards combo. We have Raigeki, Wabaku, Trapmaster, Maneater Bug. It's an okay little hand situation there, you know. But I'm going over to my turn here. I do top deck the Fissure. We do know that this is a Maneater Bug set because we can tell by the stat line up here. I'm just going to go ahead and set a Trapmaster, set a couple back row cards, and pass my turn over to HATBLS. And fires off Pot of Greed that he set turn 1. At this point, I am very baffled. I am confused, and I am just staring at this Pot of Greed saying, why did he set Pot of Greed? And I think I spent the remainder of the match just confused. He did go ahead and explain this for me and Terramaster later on, but the fact that going first and setting Pot of Greed is actually an okay play, because it basically makes your opponent believe that you have no more card advantage than they do, and all of that jazz, which can make them play differently and such. But anyway, yeah, Pot of Greed threw me off right away when it was set. I don't set it, so seeing someone else set it was like, whoa. But anyway, he goes ahead and normal summons his Battle Locks, flip summons that Maneater Bug, clearing my Trapmaster, and he starts swinging. In main phase 2, he is going to set 2 more cards and pass his turn. So we got our work cut out for us here. My hand is way too good to card destruction right now. So we're just going to go ahead and set a Maneater Bug that'll guarantee pop something and go ahead and pass my turn. He's going to go to the battle phase, swing with Maneater. I'm going to pop that Battle Ox and let him get in for that 450, as Battle Ox is the only real threat on the field. I top deck a Lajin. I decide not to summon it because I want to run over this Maneater Bug, and I want to try and bait trap holes without getting them to hit my Lajin, so I'm going to go and normal summon Lord of D here instead. AGT has no response to that and allows me to swing over his Maneater Bug. Clearing that is very, very nice to see. Main phase 2, I set 1 card face down and pass turn here. He's going to get normal summon his Neo the Magic Swordsman. Nothing I can do with that, so that's fine. He'll run over my Lord of D. I'll take 5, and it'll come back to me. At this point, I'm pretty happy to see a Wall of Illusion, because I still don't want to normal summon my Lajin without burning a single trap hole from my opponent, but he Change of Hearts my Wall of Illusion. Now, if he has a Tribute Monster, which he does, that sucks, especially since I still have yet to open up a trap hole. Zoinks. I'm actually going to protect myself from this damage, as this is 40 to 100 damage. You could argue that that could be a bad play because I'm not within lethal range, but I just thought, you know, stopping all this big damage and then Raigekiing on the following turn is better to pop it now than to wait until I am in the hundreds of life points. Because I do get to pop this Raigeki for some decent value here. Taking out a Summon Skull is great. Although he does now know that I have no access to Raigeki, so he knows that Dark Hole is my only remaining board wipe, which is really, really good for him. He does trap hole my Lajin. I knew this was going to happen eventually. It was only a matter of time. But at least I have my own trap hole to follow up with here. He sets a Trapmaster. If he snipes out my 1 trap card, I'm not going to be impressed. I just go ahead and pass my turn with my Lord of D in hand. He flips it up. He reveals a card destruction. He goes battle, swings for 500, and 9 times out of 10, he's going to set any good cards he has in his hand here. I draw into a La Jin, which could be good under the right circumstances, but right here, yep, trap hole. Makes sense. He's going to flip summon another Trap Master, and he does hit the correct target this time, taking out my trap hole, and he's able to swing in for 1,000 damage. Honestly, this is pretty bad. At this point, I am going to fire off card destruction because I am able to hit a Man-Eater, which I will take every day of the week. But my hand is garbage, and I draw good cards, but in the scenario I am in, they're not good cards. So, yeah. He's able to swing in for 2,300 direct damage here. That is a big owie. And, yeah, I think this kind of goes to show that popping Waboku when I did was definitely the right play. If he has Trap Hole, he has Trap Hole. Okay, no third Trap Hole. I am debating... What am I debating? I'm debating crashing Trap Master into Trap Master. That's what I am currently debating. And I do opt to change of heart, stealing a Trap Master, entering battle, and I do try to swing Trap Master into Trap Master here. He does pop the Waboku, which does give me at least one dead monster on his field, which is kind of what I was aiming for here. I want him to have as little resources as possible. At this point, I opt to just fissure both of his monsters just to clear up that board and end my turn. He is obviously able to just clear my La Jin, summon his own, and yeah, at the point I was currently at, there was literally nothing I could do to stop that. Literally nothing. I don't see any inherent misplays in my strategy in game 1. Just kind of just shows that standard beats Blue Eyes. But anyway, moving on here, I do get to go first this time, as I am the loser of game 1. And this is an alright opening hand. Let's see what our last pickup is here. Wall of Illusion. We like to see it. We like to see it. I'm going to opt to set a Man-Eater, set a couple back row cards, and pass my turn. He will Pot of Greed immediately this time, as he's not going first, so he's not worried about how I'm going to play on the follow-up. He does normal summon a La Jin, swing that in, and I am very, very happy to Man-Eater bug that. Every day of the week, yes, please. I go ahead and draw into a Waboku here, which isn't too bad, Normal summon a Neo. We'll see if AJT has a response. He is fine with that. I get him for 1,700 damage, taking the lead, which doesn't really matter. And I set a Waboku and pass. At this point, he sets his Giant Soldier of Stone. I do not have a out to that until I swing into it at least once. And, yeah, I'm going to go battle. Swing into this Giant Soldier of Stone. That's a 2k booty. I'll take 300. And I will... Probably? No, I opt not to fissure it. I guess I don't see any point to do it on this turn particularly. He normal summons his Battle Ox here, swings into my set, which is the Wall of Illusion, dealing 150 damage. At this point, I could also be thinking, if he has a Dark Hole, could be a big issue if I fissure and then fill up my board further. But I regardless opt to fissure, swing it with Neo and Wall of Illusion for 2,700 damage. I'm also putting Wall into attack position, just so we can't abuse any potential flip effects with like a Waboku in the back row or something. But there is the Dark Hole, so I was fearing the right thing. That is why I did not summon another monster there. But I just felt I had to clear the Giant Soldier of Stone in some way. I have a backup fissure. This is the right play from my position. Pot of Greed off the top. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Can we talk about how AJT opened up with Pot of Greed both games? Whatever. Anyway, I have a Man-Eater bug and a Trap Master. I'm actually going to opt to normal summon Lord of D, trying to bait out these trap holes, and I am able to bait a trap hole here, which is really, really great. He sees a Lord of D coming down in face of a 1,700. He opts to trap hole it. I am very pleased about that, because I basically just outed a trap hole for a pretty much worthless monster in my deck. So we take those every day of the week. HET will get him for 1,700 damage and pass it on over to me. I top deck my Dark Hole, which I could burn right now, but probably won't. I'm just going to opt to set it here. I'm also going to opt to set my Trap Master. Gonna try and snipe out my opponent's one back row here. We'll see what that is. It is another trap hole. That is beautiful. I am very, very pleased to see that. He does get in for 1700 damage, but I can follow up with a dark hole on the following turn. That's a bad draw. I opt to card destruction right now. I'm not too worried about my one man-eater bug, and he has a lot of cards in hand. Hitting a Raigeki. That's both of his board wipes gone. I'm honestly feeling pretty gosh diggity darn good. Except I didn't draw a monster. Well, I guess things could be better. I'm just going to have to activate swords, set Waboku, and pass here. I do still have access to the combo, but like I just had so many dead cards, like another card destruction and a flute. I just had to go ahead and drop it here. And obviously I was able to punish AJT for not setting that that Raigeki there, so I am still feeling pretty decent. We are on turn 1 of swords here. I do draw into a Battle Ox, and I could see myself opting to Dark Hole right now. Yep, and I do opt to Dark Hole, wipe his board, normal summon my Battle Ox, and go in for 17 unless AJT has a response, which he does not. Obviously, life points are a resource, but you still need damage to win, and he is one Lajin attack away from game. I'm pretty low myself here, but I have a Swords Revealing Light up, so I'm feeling pretty okay here. I think both of these are Wabokus. Yep. I do draw into the Lajin, so I know I do have potential lethal here, and I know he has no board wipe, so I have no fear of committing. So I am just going to normal summon this Lajin. That will bait out his very last trap hole. Not exactly a bait, I guess, because they did use it on the best monster possible, but at least trap hole is gone. Trap Master ends up targeting the one card he cannot pop in my back row, which I am feeling fantastic about, I'm telling you right now. But he's pretty much free to dispel it, because I couldn't, you know, use it. He is not going to swing him with his Neo, and my swords will expire. Oh yeah, he couldn't swing him with his Neo. Yep, that makes sense. I'm going to set a trap hole and also pass my turn. He's going to normal summon a Battle Ox. I'm going to trap hole that immediately here. And he's going to fissure my Battle Ox. Ouch! That one hurts. Probably should have tried to go for the Crash plus Waboku play, but hindsight is 2020. I now go down to Raigeki. 900 life points. I just have to survive with my 2 set Wabokus. Well, I wait for the swords to expire here. Life is great. Fantastic, another garbage top deck. This is what it feels like to be playing Blue Eyes. I was in a very, very commanding position for this game, but having just 2 worthless cards in my hand is not going to help me win. He goes ahead and sets a Neo the Magical Swordsman. I draw a Monster Reborn, but I don't have a Blue Eyes Engrave, and he doesn't have a Summon Skull, so Lajin is literally my best target. I'm going to Raigeki here, and I'm going to have to Monster Reborn for a Lajin. A Booty was also an option, but I'm going to opt for Lajin here. I can't swing in because of swords. Did he have a Waboku? He had Waboku anyway, it didn't matter. He's going to go ahead and just set another back row and pass his turn. I'm feeling good and yet bad. I do draw Change of Heart though, which is a really, really good top deck there, because it opens me up to a Trap Master pop. But I target the Waboku, and he just chains it, so there's that. I have to give him back his Trap Master. Yep. No cheating. No cheating. And, oh, yeah. Well. Yep. That's game. And here comes the Trap Master. Came very, very close to winning that game. Extremely, extremely close. But just missed out because of, well, my deck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching all of my Yugi-Kaiba format replays. Obviously, top 8 replay. I lost. Top 8 is single elim, meaning I am officially out of the tournament. So this does conclude my tournament experience in the YuGiOh Legacy Yugi-Kaiba format tournament. If you guys want to take part in some fantastic retro Yu-Gi-Oh format tournaments, YuGiOh Legacy's Discord and YouTube channel will be linked down in the description. But anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another speed duel video, and I'll catch you guys very soon for the final Yugi-Kaiba video. That's a wrap, guys. Peace.